Hey, what up guys? Before this video begins, I thought I'd let you all know that I'm creating a discussion around the whole ad blocking thing and the whole ad revenue that basically the entire internet runs on today. At least everything that we know that is free, that has people behind it who do it for a living. Obviously the only way they could make the income is through ads. But anyway, I wanted to create this topic and see what you guys have to say about it, what kind of solutions there are, what the future looks like, and all. This is not to offend people to use ad blocker. I'm sort of on a split camp to where I see the problem, what can happen, and I also see the benefits and how some sites are just purely annoying. I get the appeal of blocking ads, but watch this to the end, and once again, I'll state many times in the video that I pretty much doing YouTube as a hobby, so this is more of a discussion that revolves around esports, other YouTubers do it for more of a living, and other events and sites that pretty much run on this, that have people who work there like 40 hours a week and have it as their living. So yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah. Hey, what up guys, DiplexHeated again. I had this interesting conversation or discussion, or argument should I say, on my Facebook page that I thought was interesting to say the least. It's a very hot topic. A lot of people definitely get offended when you bring this up, but anyway, I posted a link to a video where a guy spoke about ad block, how it, affects people who make a living by producing free content. It's really what it's all about. Producing free content and still making a living off it. I mean, when you put those two together, it doesn't make a lot of sense. This guy doesn't sell me anything. He makes videos or articles or shows or music that is entirely free, but he makes a living from it. If you said that to a man 100 years ago, before commercials, or TV commercials, should I say, radio commercials and many other things didn't exist, I think they would call you mad. But today, that's not how society looks, that's not how internet looks, that's not how the entertainment industry works. I think a lot of people today are used to having everything served on a silver plate in front of you. Everything is free, everything is just so glorious, all these shows, all this music, all these homepages, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, all this esport, it's all free. I'm not paying a single dime for this. And we got casters, we got cameramen, we got editors, we got journalists, we got photographers, website programmers, everything, the whole bunch. And I'm not paying them a single dime. Nope. That's because the companies who display ads on these sites, on these events, pay them. They pay them with your eyes, in a sense. You watching an ad, or just viewing a picture for 15 seconds, or not even viewing the ad, not even watching the actual ad, will actually make sure that these companies can continue producing the content that you guys like for free. It's funny when you think about it, because that's really how today's entertainment industry works, as I said. And I'm doing YouTube as a hobby. I'm fortunate enough to have a job. I run a company on the side. I have 2 employees. I do a lot of things. I wasn't really born with a rusty spoon in my mouth, but neither with a golden one. But there are people out there who make a living off YouTube. I know many YouTubers around me who really do pay their rents with the videos they put out on YouTube. I could never imagine that. I don't to begin with, but I couldn't imagine putting that big of a trust in their audience. I like you guys. I know that I get all the support I could possibly ever want and need from you guys, but these guys have families. And there's just a lot of YouTubers that I could mention I won't for personal reasons, but I know them very well, and that is what they tell me. We have families, we have kids, we pay the rents, we pay our loans, and it's all on YouTube. And people watch their content, and it's great. But granted, they're getting paid for it. They probably wouldn't be able to produce the kind of content they are in the amount and quantity that they are if they weren't getting paid. I mean, to imagine, you know, Machinima putting out just 10s and 20s of videos a day on their entire network of Machinima channels, that is, for free without, you know, any sort of ad income is just absurd. They have, I don't know how many employees work at Machinima, but I know Inside Gaming has like 6 or 7, only that department. We've got Realm, we've got Machinima Respawn, the main channel, we've got all the shows going on there. Everything they do is just so well produced, and that's what I call quality content. I can sit down and watch one and just really have a good laugh. But then again, we're not paying for it. They're all able to do such a thing because of ads. And the same goes for great TV shows. Take Breaking Bad. It's something that Michael, the guy in the video that I posted on the Facebook page of mine, said they probably wouldn't be able to air that show on these humongous American commercial channels without the profit from the commercial itself. I doubt they would even be able to make the money that series cost producing from just, you know, basically season sales, you know, putting out the DVD and buying it itself. The ad revenue that they get from millions of people worldwide watching that show enables them to produce it, and you all like it. I mean, there's just so many esports events that I love, so many YouTubers that I love watching, and I'm so comfortable not paying. And that's great. I think that's the way it should be, but in a sense, in order for them to be able to produce these quality shows, and we're not only talking a YouTube gamer who basically only needs to pay for you know, his computer and software and games and all that, you know, people, you know, shows that require cameramen, proper editors, graphics designers and all that kind of stuff, they all can produce such quality because of the ad that they get. Otherwise, what would be the point of doing it if they're not going to get anything in return? What would be the point of spending 40 hours a week on a show? I mean, you can't survive that way. You can't expect to produce all these things for free and then have a job on the other side, because that's their job. And I think people need to realize the point. Everyone's just so comfortable with getting everything for free, and it just doesn't end out that way. It just doesn't. So, as I said, I really don't care about my own channel. It's a hobby of mine. If I could turn all the ads off, I probably would. I can't though, because I'm partnered with Machinima. I was really excited when I was younger, when I was 15, and I got to make an extra buck, you know, so I could, you know, buy a game or two every month and some ice cream or whatever. Obviously, that's evolved into bigger amounts over the time, but I couldn't make a living off it. I couldn't just move out of my house and you know, just say goodbye. Many do. But in Sweden, you know, the situation is different. That's why I do have a lot of work on the other side, or on the side of YouTube, should I say? Because you never know where it's gonna go. But people, I mean, think about it. People who put their heart, soul, and just time, everything they do into YouTube, like in comparison to me, that would just be horse lengths, we say in Sweden, more than I do. I mean, I just record, upload, and play. That's pretty much it. In the different order though: play, record, and upload. Yeah, it's sickening to think about it, really. But then again, people are always gonna be greedy. People are gonna expect that they can go on YouTube or any other site, not see any ads, and just enjoy these people's work. Fine. But one day might not be there. That's all I'm saying. So I think my little rant is over. It's been, what, 8 minutes just me talking here. I think this is, I mean, for the majority of you people who are enlightened and smart, I think you all understand the issue that we're faced with. And I'm not going to say that I haven't used Adblock. I have on certain sites. Like, sure, I've streamed a movie once or twice when I, you know, either couldn't see it myself or rent it, or, you know, whatever the reason being. there's lots of annoying pop-up ads, but really like more commercial sites like YouTube and gaming sites and Twitch are those like 15-second ads before the video starts playing for like, you know, 30 minutes. Is that a big issue to sit down and watch? You don't even have to watch it, you can just walk away. And if you just starting the video, walking away for 15 seconds or 5 seconds or whatever the time would be, to just come back with a glass of water or whatever to watch the video, would you rather pay $10 a month or just do that? Ask yourself that. Thank you guys for watching. My name's been Diplex. Quick touch on this. I know a lot of people are going to be mad, but I appreciate you if you watched this far in. Once again, I'm doing this as a hobby, but people who really prioritize this more and do, you know, internet-based content as a way of life and living in order to pay their rents and food on the table and all that, you need to cast a thought on them for a second. Bye.